You, right now, staring at this screen, feeling that familiar pull of inertia, that whisper in your ear saying, just one more scroll, just 5 more minutes. Stop. Stop lying to yourself. You know exactly what I'm talking about. The lazy haze that's been clouding your days, turning potential into regret. It's 2026, and the world isn't waiting for you to catch up. New discipline habits aren't some distant dream. They're the weapon you need to wield right this second. Because if you don't stop being lazy right now, you'll wake up in another year, another decade, wondering where your life went. That discomfort you're feeling, that's the truth knocking. Answer it. Listen closely. You've been here before, haven't you? Promising yourself tomorrow will be different, that you'll finally get your act together. But tomorrow comes and it's the same excuses. Too tired, too busy, too overwhelmed. Laziness isn't just a bad habit, it's a betrayal. You're betraying the version of you that dreams big, that craves achievement, that knows deep down you were made for more. Imagine looking back at this moment. Will it be the turning point or just another footnote in a story of missed opportunities? The clock is ticking, and every second you waste is a second stolen from your future self. Feel that? That's urgency. That's the fire you need to ignite. Dig deeper. What's really holding you back? It's not the lack of time, it's the fear. Fear of failure, fear of the grind, fear that you'll push and still fall short. But laziness is the real cowardice, hiding behind comfort zones, numbing out with distractions, letting days blend into a blur of nothing. You've built walls around your potential, brick by brick with every "I'll do it later." Tear them down, right now. Because in 2026, the game has changed. Discipline isn't optional, it's survival. New habits like waking at dawn, structuring your chaos, committing to the uncomfortable, they're not punishments, they're your liberation. But you have to choose. Will you keep drifting or will you seize control? Picture this, you, alone in the quiet hours when the world's asleep and your mind races with what-ifs. That's where laziness thrives, in the shadows of doubt. It tells you you're not enough, that success is for others, that your dreams are too big. Bullshit. Every great achiever started where you are, frustrated, stuck, questioning everything. The difference? They declared war on their laziness. They embraced the pain of discipline because they knew the agony of regret is far worse. You're at that crossroads now. Feel the weight of it, your heart pounding, your excuses crumbling. This is the inner war, comfort versus conquest. And you're built to win. Escalate that thought. Remember the times you've let yourself down, skipping the workout, procrastinating on that project, binge-watching instead of building. Each one a small death to your ambition. Laziness isn't harmless, it's a thief, robbing you of energy, focus, purpose. In 2026, with AI advancing, economies shifting, opportunities exploding, laziness will bury you. But new discipline habits, they resurrect you. Start with the basics, set non-negotiable routines, track every win no matter how small. Cut the noise, social media traps, endless notifications. Reclaim your mind. This isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Yet here you are, still hesitating. Why? Because change hurts. It exposes the weak spots, the vulnerabilities you've hidden. Face them. Own them. That's where real power begins. Push harder. Imagine your life without these chains, free from the guilt of unfulfilled potential, standing tall in a world that rewards the disciplined. But to get there, you must confront the monster within, the lazy voice that justifies every shortcut. I'm just relaxing, it says. No, you're surrendering. I deserve a break, it whispers. Breaks are earned through effort, not evasion. In this new era, discipline habits mean auditing your day ruthlessly. What serves your goals? What drains them? Eliminate the latter. No mercy. Feel the resistance building? That's normal. That's the old you fighting for survival. Let it scream. Let it rage. You'll outlast it because deep down, you know you're destined for greatness. Intensify the pressure. You're not alone in this struggle. Millions feel the same pull toward mediocrity, but that's no excuse. Society glorifies ease, sells you quick fixes, but true fulfillment? It demands sweat, sacrifice, steadfastness. Think of the legends, entrepreneurs who rose at 4 a.m., athletes who trained through pain, creators who iterated endlessly. They weren't born disciplined, they forged it in the fire of daily battles. You have that fire too, smoldering, waiting. Fan it with new 2026 habits, mindfulness to silence distractions, accountability partners to keep you honest, tech tools to optimize your grind. But habits alone won't save you. It's the mindset shift from victim to victor, from lazy to relentless. Feel exposed? Good. That's the breaking point. Embrace it. Peak the tension. Right now, in this very moment, your identity is on the line. Who are you? The person who talks big but delivers small, or the force that reshapes reality? Laziness has defined you too long. Lazy starts, lazy efforts, lazy results. It's a cycle of self-sabotage, feeding on your doubts, growing stronger with every deferral. Break it, shatter it, declare no more. In 2026, discipline isn't a trend, it's a revolution. Habits like journaling your fears to conquer them, fasting from indulgences to build resilience, networking with doers to elevate your circle. They're your arsenal. But the real weapon is accountability to yourself, to your future. Feel the loneliness of this path. It's proof you're leaving the crowd behind. Normalize it. Revel in it. This isolation is your forge. Force the decision. Old self versus new standard. The lazy you clings to familiarity, to the soft glow of screens over the harsh light of action. Let it go. Mourn it if you must, but bury it deep. Because the new you, unstoppable, disciplined, habit-driven. Imagine waking tomorrow with purpose pulsing through your veins. No hesitation, just execution. That's within reach, but only if you commit now. No half measures, full immersion. Push through the pain, the doubt, the exhaustion. It's not about motivation, that's fleeting. It's about discipline, raw, unyielding. In this high-stakes world, laziness loses. Discipline dominates. Choose your side. Sustain the push. You felt the war raging inside, every excuse a battlefield, every delay a defeat. But here's the truth. Struggle is your ally. It sharpens you, tests you, proves you're alive. Doubt? It's the gateway to certainty. Pain? The price of progress. Loneliness? The companion of the elite. Normalize these as badges of honor. In 2026, with new habits like biohacking your energy, gamifying your goals, visualizing victories, they transform you. But transformation demands responsibility. No one else will save you. Accountability isn't optional, it's oxygen. Breathe it in. Own your failures. Amplify your wins. The peak of this conflict is here. Will you crumble or conquer? Now, as the storm builds to its height, feel the raw exposure, your procrastination laid bare, your self-betrayal in the spotlight. It's uncomfortable, agonizing even. Good. That's the crucible where identities are remade. You're not just fighting laziness, you're redefining your core, from passive observer to active architect. New discipline habits aren't add-ons, they're the foundation. Stack them, micro wins daily, reflection nightly, adjustment constantly. But the push is relentless, no breaks until the habit embeds. Feel the internal resistance peaking? Push back harder. This is where most quit. Not you, not today. Hold that edge. The old you whispers retreat, promises ease. Ignore it. Starve it. The new standard demands excellence in every breath. Discipline in 2026 means integrating tech for tracking, communities for support, but ultimately, it's solitary resolve. Your decision point: cling to laziness and fade, or embrace the grind and rise. No fluff, no escape. Accountability stares you down. Answer it with action. The tension coils tighter, heart racing, mind sharpening. This is the make or break. Ease into release. You've endured the fire, faced the mirror, wrestled the demons. Now, breathe. Let the intensity subside, not into weakness, but into calm command. You've chosen the path of discipline, new habits forging an unbreakable you. Feel the shift from chaos to clarity, from lazy to laser-focused. Execution awaits, grounded in purpose. No more regrets, only forward momentum. Carry this mindset, steady, unshakable. In 2026, these habits, rising early, prioritizing ruthlessly, persisting fiercely, become your default. You're not just stopping laziness, you're building an empire of self-mastery. If this resonates, if you're committed to this American dream of grit and growth, subscribe. Join for more on discipline, mindset, purpose. Let's build unbreakable habits together. You've got this. Start now.